What's the deal, gang? What's the deal, everybody? Sorry, I'm running late today. I'm taking care of a bunch of stuff, and I had visitors in the house, and I had to get everybody out. So, hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, maybe we can trade, right? Today. Damn. What up, gang? What up, Zoom? See you guys. Thank you for coming through. Trying to get my thoughts together here because I keep getting distracted. All right. There we go. Things should be better now. Gucci sweater now. Ignacio, 4 months. W, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for joining us. My God in the house. Let's get into a breakdown. The daily here. Daily closing and staying above. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, it stayed above the most recent, so I'm gonna look for a bottom, and it stayed above the overall. I'm gonna look for a bottom wick on a daily to come up. 4 hour, previous 4 hour close. Bearish. Let's see if we can respect the support here that we see across the board. That's much lower here than that. Yeah. Okay, I don't mind either one of these areas. I like these both. See if we can get some kind of rejection and head up. Right, so We're going to look for support to be established at either one of these areas, ideally at 1912.534, and we're going to look for a drive up once we can establish that support. If we can come down here, so 1911.65. All right, so if we come down here and we start breaking 11.56, I'm going to take some buys off the rip here at this area, even as we're breaking down bearish here. But ideally we find a support at around 1912.53 and start coming back up. What we want is some kind of support to hold here, maybe close below and then start closing back up above this area, right? So start forming some kind of zucchini as this starts playing out. Oh, whoops. So as this starts playing out, maybe we can establish this as a support. Once we establish it, as we start breaking the lows here, right, start making a bottom wick, we can start taking these entries right there to come back up. Ideally that's what happens, but we might come down, we might do one of these, right? And if we get down to this area, we're going to look for this to be established as a support. Same thing, either a red candle or bearish candle with no bottom wick, or a bearish candle respecting this area and smaller time frames showing us that they're going to hold this area. Maybe the smaller time frames not really driving, but not really breaking this area either, right? Maybe something like this. Or even a bearish candle, but some candles that try to break below here but don't, and then as we just keep rejecting, bottom wick here, and drive. Music too loud? I'm sorry. Music shouldn't be loud right now. That's awesome how I do a whole breakdown and then music is too loud. Well, you know what?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
You guys don't need to listen louder. You drink mass gainer or whey protein. I drink protein isolate. Right? Whey isolate. So let's come down here, let's establish a support, and let's see if we can drive back up. Very important for us to tap these areas though. We can establish a support before 1914.98, right? But at that point, I'm not taking buys. I'm still going to sit here and wait for us to actually reach these levels. Sound like you in the club whispering? My bad. No, I just had the YouTube music loud. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for respect of these areas, right? We're looking to find and establish a support anywhere at these areas. This way we can be confident that that we're not just gonna break down. Everything sounds good. They tripping? Nice. You know why you got a can of Coke on the wall? What is that? That shit is crazy. It's like the top view. What is that? Yeah, that looks like the shit that you open up a can with. Wait, oh, that's like a sardine thing. The fuck? It's crazy. You in the hotel? Is that a hotel or that's your house? I said no. I wouldn't put a sardine can on the wall. At a bar in Cancun, that's right. I forgot, that shit's hard, right? So yeah, if anyone's in Cancun, Tino's right now celebrating, partying in Cancun. Good shit. And if you're gonna enjoy your life, travel. I remember when I was your age. Start that shit. No, remember when those people told you to stop swearing because their kids could hear? He's probably on the stream. You should smoke some Moroccan weed. Sure. Send some over. Say I'm tripping again and you're gonna see these hands, word. Come see him at the next in person. Hey Wix, I hope you don't mind me asking about the trade last night. If you knew price was gonna drop up, why did you take an early position? What do you mean, if we knew price was gonna drive up? I'm so confused. Last night, I was looking for sells. I actually took another sell after the stream here. And we spoke about it, that I really believe, like, I just had the comment, we're in good hands there, you know. I mean, we're in good positions there coming down by evening time, the way the market had formed. It was just inevitable for it to come back down. And it did. Oh, I wanted it to happen by London, but it happened by morning, by New York. So we had sells the last 2 days. The trade where Don was also in Jonah? Yeah, that's the trade. It was sells. Yeah, I had overall 4 positions. I had 3 on Don's stream and 1 right after my stream. Not right after, but a little bit later. All right, we're coming down here. We had our 30 closure right there. So 30 closed at a support. That's interesting. Let's see how we react here. I mean, we need a few more candles. I know we closed at a support, but we're gonna need a bullish candle, and we're gonna need some wicks below 1914.98. Let's see, but maybe we might have a position before the 4-hour close. How does the 4-hour look here? Yeah, this is key. So we definitely want 4-hour above 1914.98 or above 1915 in general. I was thinking the analysis was highly likely, but you took positions because you know it's gonna happen. You just don't know when. Well, you have to know. The key here is really to predict, you know, with high probability, high degree of probability, the high volume candle that's gonna go your way. We did not do that yesterday, but we did read the market correctly. We read the higher time frames correctly, just not the 5s and 15. We read it all correctly. Just so happened. I didn't even want to say we read the small. We didn't read the small time frames correctly. We read them all correctly. It just took a while to play out. Someone snatches me. It's nice knowing you later. Later, Tino. I want the car. All right. I want those hot boy chargers you had in the garage. I don't even want your shit. It tends to just drive through here, right, on the higher time frame. I think we're gonna drive through here to 1912.53. Ooh. Look at this 2 hour. This closure here was right. I mean, how much in the 2 hour here? Another 30 minutes? Yeah. Don't you think gold would drive down below 1900? I think eventually it'll drive down below 1900, yes, based on a monthly, but I also believe it's going to need to grab liquidity before it does that. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Give me a second, chat. They can't find the TV remote. Hold on. I gotta grab their TV remote. And be right back. Hold on. Is there music? There's music. Hold on. Liquidity to 1938. I don't know. On the next monthly, yeah, quite possibly. Liquidity maybe to 1970 on the next monthly. You know what I mean? But on the daily, we closed above the resistance, so right, I would expect the daily to make a bottom wick, and then you look where the dailies come down to make a bottom wick before driving up, right? And you kind of get an idea of where to look out for that, right? And you see where that is? That's where that line is, or that yellow line, because that line right here is where I would take the buy off the rip as we're coming down. Highly likely to reject there. Not just highly likely to reject. Besides the fact that it's highly likely to reject, we're going to be reading candles at that point, and we're going to see it reject. We're going to see indications of rejection, and we're going to be much more comfortable taking the buys at those rejections. Place a stack of buy orders in that green zone. It should be right there in that yellow zone. Ooh, we've surpassed 420 viewers. You know what that means, chat? I knew the stream was missing something. We're gonna light a few of these Palo Santos. We get one bounce, I'm gonna be good. That smells good. No, that wasn't the blunt. That was some incense. Scalps in the zoom. Nice, zoom's filling up. Perfect. Wix lit a sparkler. If that shit was a sparkler, there'd be fucking fire alarm and water coming down the fucking ceiling. That shit ain't a sparkler. All right. 500 viewers. We're bringing out the chat. Get ready. We're gonna bring out the GOAT. Which I thought I was gonna light that joint. No, we're going to the 23 minute. Damn, the 23 minute be supporting like a motherfucker right here. Look at this. Oh, love the 23 minute. Anyway, back to the real world. Back to 5, 15s, and 30s. What is symbolic of the 23 minute? It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT time frame. How do you not know? How do you not get the symbolism of the 23 minute time frame in the Chicago Bulls intro music? How do you not know that, man? Jeez.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait. Did you do tarots? No. Witchcraft only. Wix, what are you graduated from? I graduated from the high school. You want to count from $50 to $1,500 in 2 months. Is that good? Yes. Keep going. It's only good when you can keep going. Applying witchcraft to these charts? Hell yeah, voodoo. I'm about to. Got these needles right here. I'm about to poke a hole in a monitor or something. Indonesia present. All right, mark you present. Where's your friend Bali, Indonesia? Huh? And Thailand. Why are they not here? I need you to talk to your people. Figure out why they're not here. Marking everybody absent. How long it took until you finished high school? About 17 years. Your prediction for gold tonight? Tonight, we range. Mark up a level, I get 1965. I'm looking for sell, but need big time frame close below that level. I want to take advantage of the sell because they don't have a bottom wick. Is that good? Yes, all right. So daily doesn't have a bottom wick, but daily does have a bottom wick. What? Yes. I think daily is going to create a bigger bottom wick and then flip to drive up. We just drove all this bullishness for what? To just reject and come straight down? I don't think so. We will come back up. How steep? Don't know, but we will. Just finished high school this year. No, I mean, I finished high school more than... Okay. So, chat, high school for me was more than 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. Like, my 20-year high school reunion has come and gone and bro, you old. Nah, I'm old. Tonight we range and the viewer count dropped. Yeah, it might. No, I think the way the daily closed, I don't think we range. I just think we might get a later move. This might be a move for after stream, based on. I mean, we really need to start driving here for the 4-hour close. After the 4-hour close. So this is good. I'd be happy if the 4-hour stays above here. I'd be even happier if the 4-hour closes with no bottom wick. You're the only trader from your high school? I have no idea. I don't even know who the fuck went to my high school. I wouldn't recognize, if I seen anyone from my high school today, I would not recognize a single person. Because the day high school ended was the day high school ended for me. Like, every single high school friendship, relationship, you know, communications, it all ended the day high school ended. And I never looked back. Looks late 20s, early. Yo, if I shave, I get ID'd. You see these patches of hair? Wix was antisocial in high school? No, I was really social. I was extra social. I just realized people in college were way cooler. I just know. You know, I was around other people then from different, walks of life that didn't go to my high school, didn't grow up on my block, and just, it got really cool. Never knew y'all. Still meet my primary school classmate. I got one. I don't even know if I can call him a friend anymore, but like one person I know from elementary school. Some of my middle school mates got a Discord. Bro. Bob. Bob's over there writing book in Russian. I'm not saying it. Ain't gonna happen. Crazy Bob. When you get out of high school, you realize who the real one is. Typically, most people will come to this realization as they get older, right? And I don't know at what age it's gonna hit you, but one day it's gonna hit you that the only real one is you. That's it. You are the only real one to yourself. That's it. No one's gonna care for you like you will. No one's gonna have your back like you will. Grew up in a town of 1,800 people, 25 of my graduating class. I talked to 3 people from my childhood, and 2 of them are my parents. So how about this? I grew up in a big city. My graduating class was 1,200 people, and my high school had 4,800 people, over 4,500 people. That's just 4 grades, just high school, 9, 10, 11, 12. Graduating class was 12 dudes. My graduating class was like 1,500. Tape? It's fucking early for tape. Alright, tape. You're right. I recently found my graduating class, my senior class picture. It's crazy. I looked at it. First of all, I look young as hell. I look like I'm in like 7th grade. I don't look like I'm a senior in high school. Second of all, you know what I was wearing in the picture? I was wearing some jeans, like blue denim jeans, and then I'm wearing a white tee and a blue denim jacket. I'm all denimed out. The volume is so low, B-bro. Oh, it's not. It can't be that low. You guys can't hear me? Cowboy wicks back in it. Double denim. Yeah, you know, remember those days when you used to wear denim jeans and a denim jacket? Look like a fucking denim curtain walking around. Would you be happy if the 4-hour candle closed with no bottom wick? Because first of all, the no bottom wick here would mean no more range to head down, and the 4-hour is a very strong closure. It's the strongest closure we ever get during our streams, in the middle of the stream. That's the strongest candle closing that we pay attention to. And if that strongest candle closes no bottom wick, indicating no more range on the strongest time frame, I'm going to look for a bottom wick on the next candle and a drive up. We're going to expect the next candle to close bullish on the hourly. Because that no bottom wick will mean no bottom wick on the 4, on the 1, on the 30, on the 50. It's going to have a no bottom wick on every time frame. Show us little wicks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Open up. You crazy? That boy heard the knocking sound. He's on the other side of the door like... Oh, man. Wix, you said bullish candle on the 1 hour. No, I'm looking for a bearish 1 hour closure here. I'm looking for a bullish closure or support formed at 1915 flat, or a bearish 1 hour closure with no bottom wick. Is that a vape or THC? It could be both. I got both here right now. Haven't slept for 27 hours. Please help me. Alright, look, bro. This is a prayer service, right? We don't do exorcisms. Your ass needs an exorcism. 27 hours. You need a whole different level of help. It's past my expertise. Uh-oh, kids are on their way here and they're crying, chat. Something happened. What happened? Hold on, chat. We got 5 minutes. I think she has a... It's a mosquito bite. Come here. I got you. I got you. Come here. You're too beautiful to cry. No crying. Too pretty to cry. No crying. You know? Thought it was a mosquito bite. No, I don't think it's a mosquito bite. You know what happened? I think it's I think she got like a fire ant bite because it's like it's on her toe, like on the side of her pinky toe, and it's really red. And she was just like running around outside or something. Still got the same dummy vape from a week ago? No. I got two of them. There's the other one is called Dummy uh, Dummy Berry or something like that. This is Cosmic Blast. But they're rechargeable. I could have one of these for like a month. It could last me. I don't smoke these much. I only smoke them like here during stream. Typically, it's all about the flower. You know what I put on? I sprayed on. I got the Benadryl, no, the anti-itch spray. Isn't that what it? I sprayed it on her toe. All right, we got 1 minute left here to the 4-hour close. Let's just see what happens. I mean, we don't have any indication that support has been created. We're closing above it for now. Has it been established? I don't know. Quite a few candles still got to print. All right, 4-hour closed here. It's got a bottom wick. It closed at a resistance though. So let's see if we can see an indication that the resistance is holding. Yeah, so it closed above a support. So let's see if the support holds. The Spotify playlist? No, this is YouTube. This is playing straight off of YouTube.
Outside med det! Nå får du inside! Outside med det!
Taking requests. Tug of war. Went to St. Francis Prep. What you know about that? I think we played St. Francis. I think we played ball against them. I was on the basketball team. Alright. Let's establish something here. Like I said, this might come in the at the end of this hour, so on this hourly close, once we close on the hour. Let's see how we react in this area. It's my last day of the funding evaluation. Aren't they all of them no time limit anymore? How can it be your last day? Not if you bought them before the update. That's whack. Well, then I guess you have, well, or not. Don't risk it. Just get a free retry, right? And then you don't have a time limit. I don't have all those. Shout out to Casino FX, 4 months. I think it's your last month being a pineapple. I think next month you're gonna be an onion or a celery. Shout out to Spectral for doing those. Appreciate you, brother. Convo stream. That was a great stream. Maybe gold will make a shadow to our zone. You know what it is? I love it when people like come here and they do a direct translation from their language. I get to see what like the customs and the culture is, right? And what like how they say things. Because like that's not right. That's not exactly proper English. Gold will make a shadow to our zone. But then again, he's probably translating it directly, right? Not the meaning, but the direct language. So in his language, it's like shadow to our zone. Or in English, it's like tap our level. Abajo de la zona. I don't even know what I just said. Best to make something understand. Yeah. No, I get it. I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's interesting. Like what it is in like different languages. Here we go. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Tend to reject a lot whenever we come down to this area, right? I tend to reject before driving through. Look, last time, or last few times I got to this area, reject, got to this area, reject, and look, even when it doesn't reject, as you're coming down here, see that? You see there's a close here, and then it rejects all the way to this area. 19, that's 50 pips up. I think we can get 50 pips. I'm gonna buy the same thing here. Look, I know it came down here, but look, came back up. My 4-hour candle has 54 minutes left to make a new one. Which one is right? Mine or yours? They're both right. It all depends on the broker. Still, below the 4-hour, go to the hourly. Everything under the 4-hour is still the same. From the hourly down, it's the same. The only difference is the If you got 2 hour or 4 hour, and daily will be a little bit different. Just 1 hour off. It means your broker's on different rollover time. Not a big deal. This is gonna bleed. Just don't do it on my keyboard. Now we good. Gucci. Stratton, welcome to the clubhouse. Hope to see you at Wix's table soon. Thank you for joining though. Trading Asian differently than New York because of the volume? No, I mean the basic concepts are the same, but there might be some adjustments due to the fact that we have less time on the charts here. So I'm probably a little more locked in right now, but overall, I understand this is, you know, a lower volume session, so it should be a wind down session for the day where you really start, you know, pick up on different nuances, ask questions, really try to get clarity and understanding. Asian session can be a little more forgiving. The New York session is more of a, you know, supercharged session. On the weekly, my analysis tells me we're bearish, but on the daily, it's bullish. What should I do in this case? In this case, you should see how long are you here for, right? Are you going to trade only for an hour or two? Then you probably don't want to look at the weekly. You don't really care. I mean, you do, but in the grand scheme of things, like for your purposes, it doesn't matter. You need to really break down what the hourlies and what 30's doing, right? It's relevant what weekly, daily's doing. Do different setup types have different grades. There are setups that are more profitable than others, yes, or that have a higher chance of working out. Are we gonna take any trades? No. Are you gonna take any trades? We are not doing anything. There's you. There's me. There's chat. No one forced them to copy Don. Actually, they should have copied Don, because if they copied Don to the T, they'd probably be ahead. Is this the 5 minute? Ooh. A little motion on the 1 minute. Alright, so I'm waiting on this 15 to close. I want to see if the 15 closes above 1915.41. It'll show me that it's respecting this area, and then we can have the 5 wick back down. What's the 30 gonna look like at that point? it becomes a little tough here. Let's see. We gotta wait. Maybe a 15. Most likely we have to wait for the 30 as well, because we're gonna need this to flip bullish. 'Cause what we just did was we tapped this area, came down, made a low, and made a low on the small time frame. Typically, that low should get retested. Maybe in the shape of a wick or price coming down further, but it should get retested. Oh shit. What up? Hey, baby, blink twice if you need help. Yo, she blinking at me, dog. That's a funny baby. She cute. Look at her. Hey, watch me. I'm gonna teach her her first word. Money. Say money. Money. Say, give me money. Ah, look at her. Show it. The gang over here. Say, cash money. Chat. We gotta close here on the 15, and we closed. This is interesting. Might have some positions coming up soon. Lock it in. Let's see. If we get a steep bottom wick here on this file, I'm gonna look for some buys. Oh, the 30 flipped too. Last 30 closed bullish. There it goes. That's the bottom wick here. I don't know, chat. I can't take this here. I was looking for a bottom wick somewhere, maybe 1914.6, 1914.7 area. We can still come down here and do that. And technically it should. I mean, the 15. Let's see. 15 printed doji, last 30 printed bullish. So this is a really nice area for a position here. Yeah, 14 got 8. I just can't take it there as the higher time frames are coming down. The hourly is really bearish there. See, and this is tough because now it came up, made a top wick, and now it's coming down. If this was the initial push down without a top wick, I'd expect it to flip. Now that it made a top wick, we're going to need to see candles closing. Music a bit loud? I don't think so. I haven't even touched the music. It's been the same way since the beginning of the stream. Yeah, this might just ride up. Now we wait. Yeah, the way the 15, the 30 are printing here, we're kind of forced to wait for that 30 close here. I had a bullish 30 close here. It gives me, and it gives me a bottom wick on the next 30. We'll be in this. As long as it closes like this, but if it drives up or flips bearish, then it's no good. What we really want to do here is respect the way it's starting to print now on the smaller time frame. Now, if we can respect this area here, stay above it. aggressive. So aggressive is taking a buy right now. Waiting for confirmations. Good buy was about 2 candles ago, as it broke the lows here. Yeah, the way it's printing now, you're gonna be forced to wait here. This is gonna drive. You're gonna need it to close above here. Dude, you in position though. Next 5, maybe. We really have to establish a support here, and we just bounced off it. We haven't established anything. We just tapped the liquidity area. Alright, 5 closed. Alright, we're waiting here for this 30 to close. Once this 30 is closed, we're going to look for a bottom wick on the next 30. Ideally, we break the previous 15 low and then on our positions. So 4 minutes here, chat. Oh shit, I forgot yous were over here, and well, here, you guys can unmute. I should have unmuted you and then dipped. Got 2 minutes here. After these 2 minutes are up, I'm gonna look for a bottom wick to come up. I'm looking for this. Anytime, once we break this low here, I'm gonna look for that. And there's a high chance come down here as well, break that low, but which means we'll have a chance at pineapples. Oh yeah. Yeah, we stay above here. We must open with a bottom wick. We must also close respecting 1915.78. Okay. We hold. Okay, 20 seconds here. All right, 30. Closed above, close respecting. Coming down bottom wick. You got a bottom wick? That's it. All right, all right. A little steeper. Chat, I'm gonna take a buy right here. Just take a buy right there. And I'm gonna expect this. Okay, so this is what it looks like for now. Thing. Let's retest the highs. $30 doesn't have much of a top wick, so I'm gonna expect this 30 still to flip bullish. If it doesn't, we start closing below here. I will look for some pineapples. So the reason behind this is we've rejected our 1915 area, 1914.98. We had a 30 that closed bullish. We had a 30 that came down, tapped that area, and came close back above. The 15 closed bullish then. We got our bottom wick on the next 15, and we had a respect on the 5 of this area of 1915.78. So a lot of things telling us, hey, this is holding support, so we should come up. How far up? Well, we have our advantage point of roughly 15 pips. And after that, I'll look to go break even. It'll be roughly 15 here before break even. And last time we had the closure here, boom, we drove up, closure above here, drove up. So every time we're closing, respecting that area, driving up. You see, respected, respect, drop. Right now we're respecting, so the idea behind this is to drive up. Now we start breaking down here and closing below here. Doesn't mean we're in the wrong direction. Just market didn't drive up now, it's going to drive up later. But if we don't take an entry here, then we miss it. Are we in a trade? Yes, we are in a trade. Told you guys when I'm entering. Put it on the screen. And right now it's out of our hands. The only thing that's in our hands is the way we manage risk here. And every time we end up closing above, you see how the candles don't even really make bottom wicks. There's just a lot of orders in this area and they tend to drive. Look, no, really a small bottom wick, no bottom wick over here, no bottom wick once it's closed above. So we closed above here. I'm not expecting huge move down. It can happen, but we're going according to what's happened in the markets before. Cam's blurry, so you don't recognize me in the streets. Hey, yo. Come on, Cam. Why are you so blurry? Try to understand that I do want you as a cam. I went all Eminem on it and shit. I don't know why it's so blurry. Unblur me now. Let's go. Let's go. Shit, too high to focus. Bigfoot's blurry too. I know, right? Fuck. The Motorola camera. really trolling me right now. Don't be hating. The smoke got me. The Motorola's terrible. Maybe the camera doesn't want me here. Maybe he wants me out of the picture. If I get out of the picture, will it work? Come on, Cam.
You have a lens over your camera?
No.
Or try cleaning your camera lens now. Mine does that sometimes when it's foggy or something.
Turn it on, turn it off again. Turn it off, turn it on. Nah. With my luck, the stream will fucking crash if I turn it off. Could be humidity? No. If I was outside right now, yeah, the cam would be foggy as hell. But right now, you got no reason to fog me up. It's definitely like catching something that it like, I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Yeah, the 5 tried to drive, didn't. See. Focusing or what? Don always says just get to the camera and smile. That work? That worked. Yeah, boy. We back, baby. Just needed to smile. That beautiful smiley guy. Well, it's chilly in here. It's like fucking 68 degrees in the house. Pearly yellows. Them shits are off-white, dog. It's a collab. I got these teeth through a collab. Stop playing with me. Cup. I don't know if I can tell you that. Wow, 15-minute really spent that whole time just ranging in this little area. What you do then? 15? Alright, I'm gonna head out, lovely as ever, but I'm getting tired. 3:41 a.m. I'm guessing. Oh, good night, Jim. Thank you for coming through. Drop a like before you leave. Sub to my channel. We'll send you a screenshot of the profits. That's what Don always tells me. He's like, yeah, I'll just drop you a screenshot. He hits me, he's like, yo, you trading? I'm like, no. He's like, alright, I'll send you a screenshot. Of the profits. Not even of the trade, but of the profits after he's done. That guy's funny. W, not yet. Still open here. Maybe 5 more pips here. Once we get to 1917 flat here, it's going to be roughly 13 pips for me. I'm going to close half of my position and go break even. 2 more pips. Alright, right here at 14 pips. I closed half and I'm break even. And I have a runner. Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs. Let's see. We got a runner. Chat.
We got a runner!
Alright, so closed half at 14 here. You guys can close full. Might come back. You guys can do whatever you want. Realistically, this is an hourly closure. You have to survive the bottom wick on the next hourly, but I think if we survive that, because look, last time we were at this area and we closed here, the bottom wick came down to here, and we got a way better entry than that. So I think the runners might survive this drive up here. We'll see. We'll see if we do get runners. This candle stays above there. Right, so I closed half at 14 pips, and now it's just house money at this point, chat. Right, stops to be maybe a pip in profit, right? And that's it. That's our trade, and we have not taken a loss in 2 weeks. This is win number 8 in a row for Asian session. Oh, why is everyone muted? I asked everyone to unmute a while ago. I don't know why you guys are all still muted.
They wasn't paying attention.
Oh, unmute now. Let's see. We got really good entries for runners if we do stay above here. So. See, we got the bottom wick of the previous candle, previous 5, so we'd have to break the previous 5 low, and I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm just saying if we don't do that on this candle, we might have a really nice runner here. Aggressive, it will still dip. I mean, we got our pips already. We secured profits, right? I secured the bacon, Ofo. So yeah, aggressive or not, I mean, this is what I'm looking for, and that's it. Like, that's my trade for the evening, right? My goal is to come here and win every night. I came here, I won, and that's it. And if I keep doing this over and over and over for days, weeks, months, years at a time, a decade from now, I'm gonna look back and be like, I fucking killed it. Trust me, the older you get, man, the time flies. That decade will fly by. And a decade from now, I want to be proud of everything I've done. I'm not looking to be, you know, in SVJ tomorrow. Old Wicks would have sell right there. Or maybe a sell stop. No. But we've been slowly but surely, we've been killing it. We're not even the most optimal version of ourselves yet, right? We're getting better all the time, constantly. Yes, sir. I mean, my first 1%, my 50K account challenge, the journey to freedom's underway. Beautiful. Chat, you're never at your peak. My best years are 10, 15 years away. I think where I'm at right now, I think it's going to take me 10 to 15 years at the pace that I'm learning things. At this pace, I believe it's going to take me another 10 to 15 years to really ultimately reach my peak. Right? And I've always felt like that. I'm 10, 15 years away from being like the best version of myself, and I'll never get there. Ever. Person chiseled differently, absolutely, chat.
Just give me the line.
Oh, yeah. And we still have another stream, chat. There's another stream tomorrow, right? We still have Friday New York session tomorrow with Dombo, the one and only. I feel like Thursday comes really quickly, right? Every week. I feel like I just said it. Like, hey guys, there's no stream, no Asian session tomorrow. I'll see you guys, the private gang, on Sunday. I feel like I just said that, and hope, here we go. Another week is over. Someone was just telling me, like, on Sunday, like, damn, I hate weekend. I look forward to Monday. Like, instead of TGIF, it's TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. And look at this. The week's already almost over.
Thanks.
You dig? No bottom wick here on this 15, and no bottom wick here on this 5. So interesting. Chat, I'm thinking of closing full here. I think I'm gonna wait. If we can get to 1918 here, I'll close. I think I'll close full. There we go. Just one more pump. Give it to me. No. Give to me one pump. Give me the pump. Don't want to give me the pump. Yeah, because if it flips, it'll come back down. We might get stopped out. gonna hold it for now. But if we get to, how many more pips is this? It's only, yeah, chat. You know what? I'm gonna close full here. I really don't like how this 15 is going. So I think if this 15 flips, and then the next hourly might open up heading down, it might take us out. I think if we can establish support on the next hourly, then I'm closing full here. I close full at the same 14 pips, basically. Let me update the record. But if you guys want, you can. There's nothing wrong with staying in this position. But I'm going to wait for the next hourly to come down and retest these lows. And once it does that, if it can hold them, I'll take more buys. And if it doesn't, because we're 6 minutes away from the hourly, and look how the 15 is printing here. 15 has no bottom wick. If it flips in the next 6 minutes, it could come back down. So I don't want that to happen. If it doesn't, it stays above, great. But I'm going to manage risk like that. All right, that's, yeah, stream trades. Been yelling update the record, I think, the whole time. Guys. And that's win number 46 on the year.
W, thank you for the trade.
Yes.
Go.
Dubs, I was trailing my stop loss at 10 pips. It just kicked me out.
Oh, you got 10 pips on there? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Smart idea. Trail the stop.
Yeah. In case it went up.
I don't like the way this 15 is closing right. Well, I don't like the way it's been printing the whole time. It's closing actually not bad because you can get a bottom wick for the next 15. I mean, for this 15 on the next one and drive up, right?
Let's check.
Or this could be the top wick for the 4 hours. Just we don't know yet. The way the one's forming here, you figure this comes up here and rejects. All right, chat. Any questions? Looks Don's got a signal. Yo, chat. If Don has a signal, don't expose it, or you will get banned.
Yo, I'm so glad you told me because I missed it.
I didn't know you had a signal either. I'm looking.
Yo,
down.
I just totally missed it at 9:50.
Yeah, just don't shout him out. No, I just really don't want this 15 to flip, because if the 15 flips here before, well, now it's already late, right? But that way was the first half of the 15 it spent making the top wick without ever flipping. So if it flips, it's going to come back down to our entry. So but it never flipped here. So if you see a bottom wick for this 15, on the next 15, you have a really high chance of the runners to keep running.
Wix, I have a little question about the runners.
Yeah.
Was it better to maybe move the stop loss to the 14 pips profit and maybe leave the runners open rather than closing it fully? Maybe?
No, that wouldn't make sense because the next hourly is going to give you a bottom wick. It's going to take you out wherever you're going to trail the stops to. It would only make sense to leave them here at break even or trail the candle low of the next candle. So once the next candle comes down, makes a bottom wick and flips, then you can trail it to the next candle low, because then at that point it should never come back and re-break its low, because if it does that, it's coming back down.
Oh, okay.
You've reached, and remember the reason overall why I said I'm securing here at 14 at 15 pips, because this is a strong resistance. Every time it taps here, it comes back down from this area. So I think we might tap here and come back down, especially the way we opened on the 15, making that top wick first. I'm thinking, all right, tap here, come back down. The 15 flips bearish. The next 15, the hourly opens with a top wick and comes down, takes out our low before it drives up. It's highly probable.
And we need to close the same way as we closed earlier in order to get some confirmations for the ride up again.
No, I mean, you closed really nicely here. I think if the next hourly makes a bottom wick here to, I'd say maybe 1915.7.6, you can take the flip on the hourly.
Perfect, thank you.
Look, you had no bottom wick on the 15, so you can make a bottom wick here. I don't know how steep this bottom wick will be, but it's got to make one, right? If it doesn't, then there's just a lot of bullish volume, and you can just mirror this whole thing. But it's a W. Let's take this off of here.
W.
Yes, another W. Good night, Wicks. Going to Dubai this week. Hope to see you in 2 weeks. Nice. See me in 2 weeks? You gonna be in Miami? Do I know you? Chat, thank you so much for coming through. I think we hit damn near 800 viewers today. So we are growing. How do I get on stream with y'all? Trade live. Give you some insight on charts. Give me insight on chart. Charts for stream. Or you got to join Wix's table to be able to talk here. Or to be able to be on cam. Or if you got charts you want to discuss, drop them in the charts for stream section on our Discord. And the Devious Discord server has a section for that. But if not, if you want to join us on the Zoom, then you have to sub to Wix's table, and then you get all that fun stuff. W. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're almost at 50 wins. We're almost at 100K subs on YouTube. We're almost there, chat. I think next week we'll also be almost there. I mean, we're almost there the rest of the way till we get there. Chat, I don't even know what to do. My kids are already all sleeping. I can't go put them to bed. My wife is sleeping. She said, "To hell with you." No, she
You
didn't
can
say
just sit here on Zoom and hang out with the gang and talk about nothing.
that. Nah, viewers is dropping like flies after the trade. They only come here for the trade. They get a trade and they dip. Wait for another entry. We could get one. It can happen.
We can make a new record and go 24 hours stream.
No,
Yeah, we just did that
this
yesterday.
shit ain't happening.
Yeah.
This shit is not happening. Be out your damn mind if you think I'm going 24 hours into a Friday.
You did say you would do a 24-hour stream if you hit, what milestone was it?
Chat, 24-hour stream at 50K subs.
Right, 50K sub.
We get to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Right now, we're at 15. Got some work to do.
I'm gonna go make a bunch of accounts.
Nah, we want these organic viewers. We want the ones that see it, click on it, and stick around. How do I join trade with y'all? I can send. I don't need a resume. I'm not hiring traders. I train new ones. And you
I
don't
just
need
got
to-
an email.
You
Say
don't
I
need to
owe
prove nothing
Wix.
to me either. You gotta, as long as you're good with yourself. If you want to do this shit in public in front of a lot of people, then just start a stream. I promise you. If you're good and you're dropping value, people will show up. I promise you. Value speaks for itself. What were we saying? My bad.
Nah, that was me speaking on top of you. My bad. It's being funny. I just got an email saying I owe Wix, so I would not be part of the group tomorrow.
Yeah. Stack 8. Only here to smoke chops, listen to Wix Nice stream music. Okay.
No bottom wick.
Yeah, this will be a good time for the hourly to flip bullish. Some of us lurk. You a G? No, you a G for showing up. You guys make this worthwhile. The fact that tonight 800 people showed up to listen to or my view or get an inside look on my breakdown or my opinion on the charts, that's wild, right? So thank you guys for showing up day in and day out. Aggressive, where are you? Got a good head on you? I wish I got some good head. No, I do. It's good head on my shoulders. I know. Are you in a long or short on gold? We just closed our buys. Well, I just closed my buys. Some people might be holding on to their runners and see if their bottom wick survives, but we just closed. I'm gonna meet you and Don from April. I'm happy, improve a lot in trade. Yes. Love Don, but you explain things more clearly and it's just a different vibe here. Hey, man.
Don't come in here with that buy stuff.
Hey.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
I see it has to be really hard trading live though, Wix. Because I'll be reading the chat and it's like there's so many coaches and instructors.
Here's the thing. I was good doing this without I'm profitable, right? And when starting trading in front of people, I was nervous my first and I'm good talking in front of people, right? I talk to everybody. I don't have a problem having with public speaking and all that shit, right? I'm a vibe myself, right? So I don't give a damn what people think. But when you start posting your positions and talking about it in front of people, and all of a sudden, instead of 80 people, 200 show up, and then all of a sudden 400 or 500 show up. My first couple of weeks trading and on stream live, I was really afraid that I was gonna switch my style or something, just switch up on what I'm doing. And the key for me was to really just zone in and do what I'm doing, pretend no one is there, because it's very easy. It's very easy for people to get into your head, right? For anything to get in your head, and that's why I say tune out the noise, because once you can do that, it doesn't matter who's watching, how they're watching, who's judging. You run shit, right? Inside this universe right here in my head, I run shit. And no one's going to affect that now. I'm the king there. Right? We voted me in. And I'm the king in here. So that was the tough part. I was just afraid that I was going to switch up my trading style, just switch up something I'm doing based on the fact that people are watching and I want to please everybody, right? But honestly, once I got over that, it's just kind of autopilot, because I know what I'm doing, right? I'm not afraid to now show. And at this point, it's become more than just giving people insight, a behind the scenes of my thinking prior to a trade, or my breakdown, or how I'm thinking when I'm looking at the charts. Now I've gotten used to also explaining things and people asking me, because in real life, when somebody asks me on the street, I'm not going to explain. I'm going to be like, look, fuck off. I'm a janitor. I don't even trade. I don't know what you're talking about, but in here, I know you guys show up day in and day out, right? Every single evening, so I know you want to learn. So I'll actually go out of my way to try to explain things, because I see if you're willing to do that and put everything on the back burner and then actually put yourself out there and your name out there to ask a question in here, then I should have enough decency to at least answer you, right? It's really easy
Makes
in person.
sense.
You're just like, yo, how does that work? Explain to me. And then you're like, yeah, whatever. And then go, I'm not going to devalue what I know by just trying to explain shit to somebody that doesn't give a damn. But you guys, I can tell you give a damn when you show up here every evening. So. Need you to smile again, Wix, or pass the blunt to the camera. Every time I light a J, it does that. Nom 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 nom. Nah. We flipped the tape again? That's 2 flips. Nah, you guys, I'm gonna start charging for the 3rd flip. I flipped the tape one more time. I'm not getting up to go change the tape. Y'all better find another another homie to go do that. Hold on to your convictions. It's not honestly, just become men of principle. If you guys have a set principle and this is how you live your life and this is how you base your decisions in life on, on things, stick to your principles. No matter how, how the times change, right? Because once you become very principled in life, it's going to transfer over to other aspects of your life. In general. Become principled with people, become principled with money, and with yourself and what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. Right? Stand on your principles, and you're gonna have easier time here tuning out the noise. Drop a like. Get to 400 likes. Wow. Once you become principled in life, you'll become principled in life. Well, I mean, you become principled in one aspect of your life, you'll do it everywhere. Like a habit. Make that a habit. Support be supporting. Also Wix. Checking for another trade. I was thinking about it. I just honestly, it's too late into the evening. I don't think we're gonna push here. I think we're gonna range here before the push. And unless this flips, and it's flipping here, yeah. Unless this 5 flips, because it's retapped these highs, right? Let's tap these highs right here. So it might just break down, retest the lows now. Like it's tried a couple of times. 1, 2, 3 candles tried to break up here, right? This is the area where we closed, and they tried to break up, and now it came retested with some volume and still didn't close above. So if we flip here, which we are not on the 5, then the 15 now made a bottom wick previous 15, also not flipping, closing. So that's why I think we might kind of range or trickle up, trickle down here. I don't think we're going to drive, right? If we do, great. I don't think we will. I think you need another catalyst for the market to drive, and that catalyst might show up in the form of market opening, right? And market opens when? So 2 a.m. for London, right? So probably pre-London around 1 a.m. Eastern, you might want to be looking at the charts. And they look good, like the market is moving. Just realize the market's not going to move just because you're looking at it, right? It needs volume. It needs catalysts. It needs things to happen. It needs somebody to, you know, prank call the White House and call in a fire or something like those kinds of things. The Pentagon, something like it needs shit to happen for the market to move. It needs news. It needs market open and closes, overlap, something. The song beat, you gotta ask Green. The song is called Neon Drive. Oh, my bad, Green. I didn't see the dollar thing. I shouldn't have said nothing. Too late. You take that dollar back. Oh, wow. Look at this 5 again. Chat. Just tried to break up again and can't. If it flips, it's coming back down. Glad I closed. Get scammed. Camera blurry. I know. I've given up on the camera tonight. I think it's fucking higher than a kite right now. Not me, the camera. I'm tired. Look. Tired of doing this shit. I keep smiling at it. It don't smile back. Oh, I figured it out. It's my lizard tank, chat. It's the lizard tank next to me. Look, as soon as I put the lizard tank in the picture, it blurs me.
Oh yeah, the color ratios.
Yeah, that lizard tank be making me blurry. Let's see how long this works for.
But you got a what is it called? A El Camino? What kind of lizard?
A lizard? No, this is a it's a 3070. His name 3070.
3070.
Nah, you know the Geico Gecko? He lives in there. That's how I save 15% of my car insurance, bro. He lives in my house right here. Give him a place to sleep. Yeah, I don't think that's why there's decent volume, SBS. I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't think that's why there's decent volume, SBS. Uh-oh. Who's got the stream on? Mute the stream.
My bad. I went to the bathroom, my bad. Just in case there is something.
Oh, all good. Just you gotta mute YouTube whenever you unmute yourself and resume.
Yeah, my bad.
You know what was Don's first profitable strategy? He was talking about, I don't know, like that's probably when he was just started trading before he even started streaming. Because in order for you to start streaming, unless you're doing like my road to success or some type of thing, you have to be profitable beforehand, right? You can't just start streaming, otherwise no one will show up. You have to be profitable. So I think Don was profitable before he started streaming, so his first strategies were probably that. I don't know what the first thing he did was.
I done chant home already.
Hell yeah. Papa Trump don't play that shit.
Right.
We ain't staying.
And he used Gunner's lawyer? No, he's free.
It's 10:20, chat. What are we doing? I might call it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So we got a really good close. We would be sitting in all of this range right now, even if it drives up. I mean, you're kind of out of market time. So another day, another W. I feel like you get a lot of views if your whole thing was that you didn't know how to trade. Not gonna lie, people love to tell you how to do it their way, but they tell me how to do it their way here every single day. The key is not to do it their way. The key is for everyone to do this their own way. I like how the people on Zoom always show up, and they show up to Don's stream as well, a lot of them. And a lot of them have, like, Don Juan has his own positions a lot of the times. Like, it's not even like he's not waiting for us to take a position. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But, like, you know, he's
Structure depends on structure.
It depends on what you're seeing, right? It's your perspective. My perspective. But the whole point is, you know, there's ideas that are being bounced off of here, and you can utilize them just to apply to your own equation, right? Certain things you pick up, apply to your own equation, and you do your own thing. You don't necessarily have to follow what I'm doing one for one, right? Because you might outdo me if you do your own thing. You probably might notice something I haven't, you know? It's all possible. And I might outdo you in other positions. It's just your own perspective. Build your strategy on your own perspective. All right, chat, I'm gonna call it a stream here. This is it. We got a nice W. We got a nice streak going. It's been 2 weeks, over 2 weeks since our last loss. We got 2-0 this week.
Lloyd got a haircut. Check that out.
Last week.
I did.
Shit. Yeah, Lloyd looking
I just wanted to say hi because I missed this whole session, but I saw you guys caught a win.
Oh, you didn't take it. You were,
No.
I was sure you took it.
I had my computer running and I was listening to you guys on my phone, but I was upstairs with my daughter.
I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, she's good now. She's asleep, so it's all good. But I saw you guys caught a W, so nicely done.
Yes, nice W. All right.
Streak continues.
Streak continues. Private session, gang. I will see you on Sunday. Right, we're gonna run Asian session on Sunday at Wix's table. So join the table, grab a seat, and I'll see you guys there. Monday for the rest of you, 8 p.m. Eastern. This stream will be live on Monday next time. And for anyone that's gonna be on Don's stream tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. 7 a.m. Because well, lately he's been showing up later, but 7 a.m. Eastern. Don Vo. Hit up that channel, sub over there, and I'll see you guys on there. Other than that, have a good weekend. See you 8 p.m. next Asian session next week on Monday. What are we gonna listen to on our way out? What kind of song are we gonna listen to? Man, you guys know what the fuck we're gonna listen to.
San Andreas.
That's right, baby.
That's why I came, just to hear that.
Just to hear the outro. Just to hear the outro. Perfect. Perfect.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
No, B. Alright, chat. Hasta la pasta. I'll see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow or next week. Have a good night. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, wait. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books.